everybody, and welcome back to another video. This microphone is not even working, but I like holding it. Anyways, happy September. I'm so sorry for the delay of this video. I was planning on filming it a couple weeks ago, but I just didn't have time, so here I am. Should have made time, but here I am now. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to make reading the Bible a consistent and joyful part of your life. So let's get into it. So let's first discuss the importance of reading the Bible in the first place. Okay, so it's important for us to read the Bible because it reveals God's truth, guides our lives with wisdom, and strengthens our faith, which helps us grow closer to Him. It's kind of nice because the Bible is almost like a direction book that helps guide us and tell us how to live our lives and how to live more like Jesus. So love that. But overall, it provides comfort, moral direction, and just guidance on how to live more like Jesus and understand Him and His teachings. Okay, now let's talk about the 10 ways on how you can form a consistent habit of reading the Bible and then also enjoy it. Okay, so the first tip is to set a specific time daily. This means to choose a time that works for you to read the Bible every day, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, before you go to bed, whatever works. Personally, I like to read mine in the morning when I can because it kind of gets me on the right foot for the day, and it's just like a nice way to start the day in His Word, and then also you can apply what you learn to the rest of the day. And make this like a non-negotiable part of your routine. Make it something like maybe exercising would be for you, or something else that you make a priority. Prioritize this too. And then doing so will also help it eventually become automatic and help you form a habit. So the next tip is to start small. So this is a big book and it can be intimidating and may seem overwhelming at first, but it makes it a lot easier if you kind of build up to everything. So you can begin with a manageable goal of starting with reading maybe only 5 to 10 minutes in the beginning, or reading one verse a day just while you get into the flow of it. And then over time, you can gradually increase your reading time as it becomes a normal part of your day. So the next tip is to use a Bible reading plan. I personally haven't done this myself, but I have heard it is a great way to dive into the Word. Basically, a Bible reading plan can help you stay on track, and it guides you through specific books or themes. There are many apps that you can use to do a Bible reading plan. One of them that's pretty well known is the Bible app. They have a bunch of different ones that you can choose from and choose where you want to start, and yeah. Okay, the next tip is to create a comfortable space. So this is something that makes it more enjoyable for me, as I'm not really a big reader. So basically designate a peaceful spot for reading where you can focus without distractions. For instance, a cozy setup like a comfy chair, a nice cup of tea, little candle can make it more enjoyable as well.
Hi guys, just jumping in here because I don't really like how I'm wording things. When you're reading the Bible, obviously it is about God and your relationship with Him, but what I'm meaning is that sometimes I just find it more motivating and that I can focus better when I create a comfortable environment.
I personally like to have a nice drink, all my highlighters out for annotating, and then I also like to light a candle. It just makes it more cozy. The next step is to incorporate prayer before and after. So something I do a lot is pray before I read. Basically, you can just ask God to help you understand what you're reading and just give you guidance as you are reading. So before you dive into the Word, you can ask God for understanding and insight, and then you can also pray afterwards to reflect on what you've learned, and then ask God to help you apply what you learned to your life. Okay, the next tip is to journal your thoughts and annotate. So this is something that I absolutely adore to do, because honestly, before I did this, I feel like when I read the Word, some of the things I would read would just kind of go in one ear and out the other, and ever since I started annotating and just taking notes and journaling, it's just been a lot easier to remember stuff and really comprehend what I'm reading. And then also in doing so, you can look back at what you journaled or what you wrote or annotated, which is really nice to do too. But yeah, you can write down your reflections or what you feel God is speaking to you. For me, I like to annotate using pen and then highlighters. For example, these are some of my annotations that I've done in, this is Philippians. Yeah, I'll just write like little notes on the side of reminders of how to live a godly life and what some things are meaning in here. And like, for instance, if I read something I don't understand, I enjoy really like researching what that means and then writing it down in here too. There's also journaling Bibles that you can get that have spots specifically for journaling, and then some of them also guide you, which is really nice. Yeah, I wish mine had room on the sides for notes, but I do what I can with this, and I'm probably gonna get a different Bible soon that does have room for notes. The next tip is to join a Bible study group. So I'm currently not in a Bible study group, but I am in a small group, which is similar. Reading with others can often like offer accountability and just like kind of motivate you to really dive into the word and stay consistent. Doing so also allows you to hear other people's perspectives, which can be really enriching. And then you can also join these whether you want to join one online or in person. It's up to you. There's many different options. But yeah, joining a Bible study group can really help you just honestly, again, like a lot of the other things I mentioned, comprehend what you're reading, learn with others. And like, it's just really nice to surround yourself with other people who are also Christians. So the next tip is to connect the Bible to your life. So what does this mean? This means to take what you are reading and apply it to your life. So as you read, think about how the verses you are reading apply to your current situation, decisions, or challenges. This will help make the Bible more relevant to your daily life, and also you'll find greater joy in its wisdom. And like, as I said earlier, the Bible really offers direction to you on how to live a godly life. So connecting it to your life is just a really good idea to live more like Jesus and apply more of those great values that are in here to your life.
Hello, I'm just popping in here again to make things more clear. The way in which you can connect the Bible to your life is by applying its teachings to your daily decisions, using its wisdom for guidance, and seeking comfort and encouragement in its promises. For example, if you're feeling anxious, you can apply Philippians 4:6-7, which encourages prayer and trusting God. Doing so will help you stay calm and grounded in stressful situations.
Okay, so the last tip is to pair reading the Bible with another habit you have in your life. So this is such a great tip because as you guys know, we all have daily habits that are a part of our daily routines, whether it's like drinking coffee in the morning, winding down before bed, etc. So something that you can do if you feel like you don't have time to read the Bible is to incorporate reading the Bible into those times. For instance, like if you drink coffee every morning, drink coffee while you read the Bible. If you like to wind down before you go to bed, reading the Bible is such a great way to wind down and end your day. It's just like really peaceful to do that. And then this will also help you build more consistency. And then if you do hold yourself accountable to this, it can help you form a habit of reading the Bible a lot easier, I would assume, because if you're already doing these other habits daily, and that's just like a non-negotiable, you can add reading the Bible to it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to. And remember, you are made in God's image. Bye guys.